We'll try and bring Oluhle onto the screen and do the interview with her. We've been waiting. Can you hear us?
Hello.
Hey, Oluhle, can you hear us?
Yeah, I can.
Want to check it out? Yeah, guys. Sorry. By the way, just to let you know, guys, obviously our sound is not very good tonight for some reason, but we'll try and sort it out as we go along. And yeah, to carry on, we've got Oluhle in the building. Some of you already know her, some don't know her. But all I can say is she's one of the most brilliant songwriters and singers that we have right here. And, you know, she's been doing this for a while. Oluhle, do you want to tell people there who are listening who you are, or watching actually, who you are?
My name is Oluhle. I'm a singer, song.
Oluhle?
Can you hear me? Yes.
Hello?
Okay, my name.
We'll try and get her back. Oh, she's back. Oluhle.
Hello.
Hey, you okay?
Yeah, I'm good.
There we go. Yeah, I was saying, you know, because I know you, but most people out there don't really know who you are. Some people know you. Don't get me wrong. A lot of people know you because you heard their hit song.
I appreciate that. Yeah. It's good. It's actually a good thing.
Do you want to tell people who you are, where you're from, and what's happening with you?
Okay, my name is Oluhle. I'm a singer-songwriter based in the United Kingdom. I was born in Zimbabwe, and I specialize mostly in house music.
Yay, that's the thing right there. That's Oluhle for you guys, you know. As I said, she's done so many tracks and she's been in the game for quite a long time now. If not 2 decades, God knows. I first met you in 2005 when you were singing funny songs. Do you remember?
You make it seem like I'm so old.
No. Obviously, we were young. We were young back then. We were really young, but yeah.
2 decades. Of course, we were very young. We didn't even have kids. We didn't even have, partners. We didn't have anything. We were just, singletons and living our lives.
Yeah, you were actually.
Now we got a lot of people with us.
That's it. Definitely.
We come as packages now.
Oh, yes. I see. So tell me something, because you're a mom. You've got a professional job.
I'm a mother.
You're a singer, songwriter. You know, how do you juggle everything all at once?
My talk is not behaving. How I said my talk is not behaving.
Sorry about
that. I need to fix the camera in the right way. Okay, how do I juggle both? It's really hard. It's almost next to impossible to do both. What I tend to do is I tend to focus on what has to be done immediately. And obviously the child always comes first in everything, which is why you find sometimes a lot of people say, oh, you still haven't got an album after all these years. And I say the reason why I still haven't got an album after all these years is because I've had so many things to juggle. I've had studying to juggle, which I studied a degree in events management, right?
Yeah.
I've had a child to juggle. I wouldn't call my child juggling because he's part of my life. He's 7 years old.
True.
So I've had that time where I've had to focus mainly on home life more than my music life. But at the same time, I managed to do a comeback after about 5 years to start all over again.
Yeah.
But You know how it goes. God is always willing. When you're willing, God is always willing. So I've just been lucky in that sense that, you know, like my Lord has been willing on my side.
Absolutely brilliant, fabulous, yay! And you know, most people know you from one of your hit songs, Kutandas. Is it Fukamo Namate? Something, yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Fugama Namate. Okay.
Okay, how did that song?
My precious.
That's true. How did that song come about, and who did you work with on that song?
That's my firstborn baby, you know. I always say, you know, like in music with our firstborn babies, like Fugama Namate is like my firstborn baby.
No, no, no. I
Okay,
wouldn't
that
say
song
that.
came
Remember,
about.
remember, 2000 and whatever.
Stop it,
Head, shoulders,
behave
knees,
like
and
you.
toes. Right, go on then.
You know, you're making me say something better. I wanted to say something, but then I'm not going to say anything because
That's
it'll
true.
chase people away.
Yeah,
Okay,
go ahead.
so Fugama Namate was born through, you know, like I used to work with Tulisi Patrick. I don't know
Yeah,
if some of you know him as DJ M2. You know, like we had DJ Cunis.
yeah, yeah. Guinness, yeah.
DJ Kunas had the connection with Tulisi, and he's the one who connected me with them. That's how Fugama Namate was made. It was made in the UK, and the vocals were sent to South Africa. So that's how good the internet has been lately. You know, we can literally do anything over the internet now. So making all our lives easy.
Brilliant, brilliant.
Hmm.
And also, I was going to say, what are the challenges that you're facing in the music industry? You know, um, I mean, talking from a female perspective, what are the challenges that you face? I know that as guys, we do have some challenges, but as females, I'm sure you guys face more than what we do sometimes. Or is it better? I don't know. So,
Okay, I would say like as women, there's so many challenges because you find like, okay, for example, most people feel like you need to actually sleep with somebody for you to get into the music industry, whereas it's not really true. And some people make you feel like you need to sleep with them for you to be able to be a success in the music industry. You understand? There's been situations like that. There's been stories that I've had, whereas it's not as smooth as people see it. It's not as smooth as we thought it is. It's really a tough one because you're in a world full of men
yeah,
where you're fighting to be on top, to stay on top, and at the same time, you know, you're underrated, you're underestimated, everything is just a fight. It's a fight for everything that you have in the industry. And you know, I'm in a world full of men. I've learned to be, you know, to be close to those people, to understand how they operate, for me to be able to grow myself
yeah,
as a musician, because it's really, really hard. You have to compromise in a lot of things. You have to be very humble. You have to humble yourself and, you know, come as that woman, not to say, oh, I'm boss, you know, because they will not show you the ropes.
that's true.
You have to really be humble. Yeah.
Oh, that's good then. That's good. Anyway, because I'm sure quite a few female, say, writers and singers, songwriters and stuff are listening to you right now and they're watching, you know, and they're learning a few things from you. Because, you know, you've been in, and I keep telling people, you've been in the game for quite a long time and you've worked with some of the greatest
For a
guys that
long
people can
time,
think of, you know.
since 2004 or 5, something like that.
Exactly.
That's how crazy it is. And sometimes a lot of people say, oh, we don't know who Oluhle is. I really appreciate that people don't know who Oluhle is. And it's good to look and say to yourself, okay, I'm going to try and understand who Oluhle is.
Yeah,
It's sometimes it's when you have interest you find out. When you don't have interest, you will not find out. I'm a very easygoing person, and sometimes if people want to know what music I've done, you know, get into my inbox on Facebook, talk to me. You know,
yeah.
I've learned a lot of things. I've even learned how to do my own vocal production, which I didn't do when I first
Back then,
started. I
yeah, I
had no
remember.
idea how you even open any software. Like I was, I was lost. I was stuck. I had to pay for studio time all the time. But I've learned a lot of things along the way.
Nice one, Oluhle. So I'm just gonna play for Gamona Mata for people out there who don't know the song. And by the way, guys, you know, obviously if we've got a guest on screen, our sound gets even more compromised. But I hope you're gonna hear the song a little bit. And don't worry, we'll play the song properly later on. Yeah, we'll play it fully, and yeah, get to enjoy the song. This is Oluhle for Gamona Mate. Hope you guys can hear it. show some love. Yes, dub song. You know, guys, that's a dub song. Yeah, Oluhle, we're gonna play this song again later on properly so that people can hear it
Okay.
fully. Right now, do you wanna do that line for us?
Yes.
Do you wanna sing that just one bar for us or something, or I don't know, one verse or whatever it is? I'm putting you on the spot
Still
right
waiting
now.
for
Just
that.
go for it. We've never heard a singer sing for us online, you know?
Oh
Just go for it.
my God. It's like
Here we go, people. Oluhle live. We didn't pay for this, which is good.
no, you didn't pay for it.
Exactly.
I'm
So it's a
gonna
treat. It's a
demand
treat.
my money after this.
Yeah.
Okay. Noifamba sekonzira oyeneminzwa inobaya fugamauna mate fugamauna mate nzoyihamba kanjani lendlela ngobe lameva yahlaba kukuthandaze kukukhuleke. You see, because you didn't pay, so you can't have the full.
I was enjoying myself